First, you decide what you want, and then you create the emotions that will help you achieve it. For example, imagine someone wants a job, but becomes so anxious about the interview that they can't prepare or even attend. They think that if their anxiety went away, they'd have a better chance at getting the job. However, Kashimi and Koga would argue that the person's true goal is to avoid the interview, so they create the emotion of fear. The person doesn't really want the job. Their true goal is to simply avoid the risk of failing the interview, and fear helps them to that. Kashimi and Koga also address the argument that past trauma can stop people from finding happiness. They counter by saying that not everyone who experiences trauma is stuck in it. For example, while negative childhood experiences may influence your goals, they would argue that it's still up to you to decide what goals to pursue and how to live to achieve them. In the book, they write that no experience is in itself a cause of our success or failure. We do not suffer from the shock of our experiences, the so-called trauma, but instead, we make out of them whatever suits our purposes. We are not determined by our experiences, but the meaning we give them is self-determining. They also explain that no matter what has occurred in your life up to this point, it should have no bearing at all on how you live from now on. That you, living in the here and now, are the one who determines your own life. So, if happiness is within our control, why would anyone choose unhappiness?